Let me ask you something. Why can Apple launch a phone every year at a higher price and still sell out? It's not just about product features, it's about brand equity. And one of the most powerful frameworks to understand brand equity is Keller's customer based brand equity model. Now, here's the core idea: brand equity is built in the customer's mind. It's not in your logo, not in your ads, not in your Instagram grid, in the customer's mind. Keller says strong brands are built step by step like a pyramid, and you cannot skip levels. Let's build it from the bottom. Level 1 is brand identity. Who are you? Before people can trust you or love you, they need to know you exist. This stage is about awareness. Can customer recognize your brand? Can they recall it when they are making a purchase decision? Take Amul for example. Butter, milk, ice cream. The recall is instant across India. If people don't remember you, you don't exist in the market. This is the foundation. Now let's move on to the level 2, brand meaning. What are you? Now that customers know you exist, they start forming associations. This level has two parts: performance, which means what functional value do you deliver, and imagery, what emotional or symbolic meaning do you represent. Let's take Nike for an example. Here, the performance criteria is that of high quality athletic gear, and imagery is that of ambition, grit, just do it mindset. Here is the key insight: products compete on performance, and brands win on imagery. This is where differentiation really begins. Level 3 is brand response. What do people think and feel? Now customers start judging you. They ask, is this brand credible? Is it superior? Is it worth the price? At the same time, they feel something: security, pride, excitement, belonging, etc. Think about Tata. The judgment, trustworthy. The feeling, reliability and safety. Perception at this stage directly impacts pricing power. If customers judge you as premium, you can charge premium. Level 4 is brand resonance, the ultimate goal. This is the top of the pyramid. Resonance means deep connection. Customers don't just buy you, they come back repeatedly, recommend you, engage with your content, and defend your brand. Look at Royal Enfield. It's not just transportation, it's identity, it's community, it's belonging. That's resonance. And notice something important: you cannot manufacture resonance overnight, it is earned. Now, why this model matters for young marketeers? Most brands try to jump straight to the loyalty programs and community building. But if awareness is weak, community fails. If meaning is unclear, loyalty does not stick. The Keller's model forces you to ask: have you built awareness? Have you created clear associations? Have you shaped perception? Have you earned loyalty? It gives structure to brand building instead of random campaigns. So, remember this flow: awareness builds meaning, meaning shapes response, response leads to resonance. Strong brands are not loud brands, they are structured brands. And if you are building something, don't chase loyalty first. Build the pyramid.